Gemini. No, I'm not a Gemini, darling. I am a Capricorn, darling. Don't play with the Sunkee angel like that, darling. I am a Capricorn. Hey, y'all. Y'all see what I got? Don't get into the titties at the top. Get into the titties at the top, though. Get into the titties at the top. We not playing. We not playing. And I told y'all, we're on a mission, darling. We're on a mission of peace this year. We've been through the worst. The worst is behind us. We're on a mission of success this year. We're on a mission of, let me pause this. We're on a mission of peace, success. Oh, you want to see me dance? Y'all, look at y'all trying to get me started. Y'all want to see me dance, shaking and popping? Maybe I might. I don't know. Yeah, I had to bring out the attire, honey. The titties at the top attire. Yes, we're gonna keep it original. Always. Only plays the Sensitive Virgin now. Messed up my brain. So let me tell you what's going on, or what went on. So I'm with my distribution company is United Masters. I said I really wasn't going to say too much about them, but they definitely have been pissing me off. You know, when you go to new levels, they say you're going to always encounter a new devil. That's what they say, right? But for me, I have been encountering devils for the longest. It's nothing new to me. I had bitches trying to come to church to fight me. I don't know, I put it in my music. It's real shit. There has always been an attack on what it is that I do. However, let me not sound too crazy for you all. Let me simplify for you all. I'm not the only one whose music is being tampered with on some of these distribution companies who put out music out as artists. United Masters, along with DistroKid and a few others, if I'm not mistaken, they have been taking artists' music down, saying that we are using botted playlists, which is stupid as hell because we all know mainstream artists are, let's keep it real, they run it, come on, y'all know, come on. It's something going on behind the scenes that I don't understand. A lot of artists, I'm not the only one. We have been investigating, me and my team. Something is going on, darling. Something is going on. And we're going to get down to the bottom of it. But in the meantime, we're going through a change and we're switching from United Masters to a different distribution company so that we can see if there's going to be a difference when I put my music. I just find it really strange that now that my song is really like exploding, now they want to tamper with my shit, okay? I didn't want to get on here and talk about it, but somebody brought it up. So I had to let y'all know, because y'all know I love y'all. Y'all support me. I'm thankful for the love and the support. But yes, my music has been tampered with on Spotify. You can find it on iTunes, but they have been trying to take my music down off of Spotify. And I've been fighting behind the scenes. This is what y'all don't see. When y'all see me, y'all see titties at the top, indeed. Y'all see me and everything just looks so peaches and cream and just so, but y'all don't really know what the angel goes through. Y'all don't really know the half of what I have to go through as a trans woman and as an artist, fighting behind the scenes to keep my shit on the platforms and things of that nature. Yes, it's everywhere else. It's on Tidal, it's on all the other platforms, but they have been removing certain songs off of Spotify and Spotify only. So I'm trying to get that song from United Masters switched over and transferred over to the new distribution company that I'm with to see how it goes. And to be honest with y'all, the way that I feel like it's going right now, honestly, the way that I think things are going, honestly, I believe that it's going to be a thing where I'm going to be doing direct to consumer. That's been on my spirit for a while. So I think that I'm going to eventually, I don't know if I'm going to ditch, like streaming altogether, but I think I'm going to have my own website where my fans and my supporters can go straight to my site and purchase directly from the artist. They call it direct to consumer. So that's what, because I feel like even though I am independent, when you think about true independence, am I really independent if they're fucking with my music and I don't have no control over it? You know what I mean? So I want to be able to have control over my music, and this is why Prince, now I'm starting to really see why some of the greats do what they do. You go through things and you learn as you grow. I don't have it all together. I'm not going to ever make y'all feel like I got it all together. I'm learning as I grow, along with my team, too. We don't have all the answers, but we're learning. You know what I mean? So, but my producer, my manager, he's been in the game a long time. He's dealt with Michael Jackson. This man has been with Michael Jackson, Pink, some of the biggest people in the game. Y'all know he's signed to Sony Music, so, he definitely knows his shit, but, we're all still kind of like learning things. You know what I mean? A lot of things are changing, A lot of things weren't what it was, 10 years ago. So, That's what Tinashe did. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to feel like a lot of artists are going to end up going direct to consumer, so that you guys can go strictly to the site, and I can set my own price. When you go through these other like third party companies, their setting is $1. You know, if I want to charge $5.99 for Upfront because I feel like that's what my work is worth, then I should be able to do that. You know what I mean? But we can't do that when we're going through some of these streaming services because they have control. They're fucking with our money and they're not really paying artists like they should. So United Masters, I'm going to say this low because if I start yelling and shouting, it's going to be a fucking problem. Stop taking my music down off of Spotify, because every time I'm fighting you all to have my music up, you all are trying to come with bullshit, trying to make it seem like we're buying botted strings when I don't have to do that. My song is blowing up organically, darling. We don't have to do none of that. I'm not the only artist who's going through this. It's not a secret. There's other artists going through this. They're trying to say that artists are buying botted like strings or some shit. And I'm just like, bitch, I'm showing you proof of all the promo and all the things. Everything I'm doing is strictly organic. I'm letting my fans know. Click that link in the bio. I haven't even bought ads for this song. You haven't seen me. Most times you can buy ads or whatever the case may be if you're an independent artist, but I have not bought any ads for this song as of yet. I've only been promoting on my social media platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and people are going over there to get into it. But for them to come to me to try to tell me when I'm providing proof to them that I have not been buying any type of botted streams, because I really want to see what my song is doing organically. And when you look at the stats, it lets you know where people are streaming, the age range, the everything, male, female, everything. I want to know who really fucks with Sunkee Angel, darling. Yes, I do. Bitch, I want to know who fucks with the angel, bitch. Titties at the motherfucking top. Titties at the motherfucking top, bitch. All 2024, bitch. We coming. Bitch, United Masters, nobody ain't gonna be able to stop this train. Nobody. I worked too motherfucking hard to get here. Ain't nobody on this motherfucking planet finna stop Sunkee Angel, bitch. Nobody. They tried. And when I say they did. Y'all don't even know. Half the shit y'all don't even see. I've told y'all some shit y'all will really never really know what I've gone through. But in due time, because my movie gonna be lit. Whenever it's time for you, my movie, baby, my movie's gonna be stupid lit. Oh yeah. They gonna feel me. However, it's not my job at this point. This is how I feel with growth and elevation. At this point, it's not my job to chastise anyone in due time. It's not my job to chastise anyone. It's not my job. It's not my job to chastise. It's not my job to chastise anyone. It's not my job. It's not my job to chastise anyone. It's not my job. It is not my job to chastise anyone. What you put out is going to organically come back to you regardless. So I don't really have a need for revenge or anything like that. I'm not going to lie. At one point I was like, I just want to pop. I'm going to pop my shit through my music. You know what I mean? But as far as me where I'm at today, my primary default setting for myself and what I want is peace. When you're growing, you start to see that the fame is cool, but without peace, what do you really have? So peace is my primary default setting and where I'm trying to be. We all know that the industry is not a peaceful place, but just because I'm in the world, and I'm not even a Christian, I'm spiritual. However, there are certain things that I have read that I can agree with. Just because I'm in an environment, the world, that does not mean I have to be of it. I don't have to become it. And a lot of people don't understand that they're in this thing and they're going crazy and they're running ragged and they have become the world. And then they wonder why they don't have no peace. So this is why, and I know some people may think, oh, this bitch is she. Who the fuck she thinks? She thinks she's Beyonce? No, I think I'm Sunkee. I'm not trying to be better than nobody. I don't feel like I'm better than nobody. If you feel like I'm better than you, that's because you feel that way. I didn't put that I'm not. Honestly, I'm not trying to be. I'm literally fighting with trauma, and I'm trying to be better than who I was 5 years ago, okay? I don't have time. I don't. Bitch, honestly, it's so much going on behind the scenes with shoots and bookings, and things are happening so fast. To be honest, y'all, things are happening really fast. Just because y'all don't see me talking about it, I'm learning to keep my motherfucking mouth closed until things happen. But a lot of things are happening behind the scenes. Yes. I'm excited. But also, it's an overwhelming feeling at times with this song blowing up. I'm really excited about that. I'm who I am as a trans woman. I'm my own definition of what transgender is to me. I'm not trying to fill nobody else's shoes or aesthetic of what they think trans is supposed to be. I had a few people like, bitch, where your titties at? You know what I mean? I got them. They ain't big though. See, let me tell y'all something. I'm not trying to be walking around this bitch like I told y'all, like a motherfucking jigsaw. And the next thing y'all know, my jaw's all extra big, my ass all out of shape. I can't hardly shake it. I can't clap it because it's too goddamn big and I'm all out of proportionate. And then next thing you know, y'all see me rolling on a motherfucking bicycle and y'all hear me say, you want to play a game? Because I'm all out of... I'm just saying, I don't want to be so disproportionate with my transition that I'm just so... You know what I mean? Y'all can't recognize me. Everybody ain't meant to be all goddamn big. And it's just keeping it real. Everybody's not meant to be. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, this is why a lot of people don't like me, but I'm just going to tell the truth. Everybody's not meant to be overly proportionate. And this is why you people, it might be okay now, but then you have illness that begin to set in over time as you get older and stuff like that. I'm not trying to be the aesthetic of what somebody else is telling me I'm supposed to do. I done had a few people try to tell me, yeah, I want to play a game. Bitch, please. Y'all see me on the bicycle. I want to play a game. Bitch, you finna come through this bitch looking like a motherfucking jigsaw, not me. Big jaws all big and shit, because I'm listening to the next bitch and they telling me what I'm supposed to be looking like and what a trans woman, what a woman is supposed to be. And now I don't even want to get too started because I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to comfort anybody because I'm not. I love everybody. What I'm saying is, who I am at the core, I'm a woman. I'm a trans woman. I'm a trans woman. If I want to get any work done, I'm going to do it because I want to do it. Hey, sis. Shout out to my girl Courtney in the building. That's my motherfucking sister right there, bitch. Fuck with her if you want to, bitch. Bitch, fuck with a hoe. Fuck with a hoe. Fuck with a hoe. Fuck with a hoe. My motherfucking sister in the motherfucking building, bitch. Shout out to my motherfucking sister in the building. But, that's my sister. So... You know I gotta cut up my sister. My sister come to be in the bitch. Yes, titties at the motherfucking top, bitch. Yeah, so I'm not trying to be the definition of what somebody else feels like what trans is supposed to be. At the end of the day, we all started out. Let me make sure I'm saying this right. We all actually start out as female in the womb. Clock it. We all started as female in the motherfucking womb, bitch. We all started as female in the womb, but then we begin to grow and then we become. But some of us, and this is what I'm exposing, some people ain't gonna like it because they are dealing with cognitive dissonance. When you have proof, you can put a proof right in their goddamn face. You can literally have a deceased trans person right in front of them with brain matter that scientists has actually studied and have seen certain parts of the transgender's brain and what it's doing. And you can actually show them that this brain is not an ordinary male's brain, which scientists have already proven. And if you show it to a Christian or somebody who has cognitive dissonance, they're not going to believe it. Love you too, sis. They're not going to believe it because they have been indoctrinated into it stops at the Bible. Everything is strictly biblical. So when they see, it's like they don't know anything else. It's like they cannot evolve. So like I said, the real war between the people is not really between the right wing and the left wing. The real war, and I'm going to keep saying it, is between people who have evolved and who want to evolve, like me, trans people who are evolving into their true selves. The real war is between tradition and evolution. I'm going to keep saying it because ain't nobody saying what I'm saying. Bitch, I might as well be a motherfucking preacher. Shit, I might as well be motherfucking Jesus, bitch. I might as well. All the shit I done been through. Baby. A lot of people are walking around with a false sense of happiness because they are trying to fulfill somebody else's jigsaw. They're trying to fulfill somebody else's aesthetic. And I don't want to be that person. I don't want to move so fast that I'm rushing to try to get this done and get that done and I'm all out of. I'm taking my time. I don't care how long it take me. Sometimes I feel like I'm not moving as fast as I want to with my transition, but I have to remember and stay. I have to ground myself. Not only that, I have had issues with some of my hormone regimen. So I've been trying to find what works for me. And I'm moving at my own pace. But at the end of the day, I am a woman. I am a trans woman. I am not female. I am a trans woman. I ain't worried about what they're saying. I'm just saying, I want you all to know the reason why I'm coming out making music the way I'm doing, because I'm standing my ground as a black trans woman. I know exactly who I am, and I don't want to fit nobody else's aesthetic. I don't. I want to move at my own pace. My breasts are not that big, but I'm thinking about getting my breasts done when I'm ready, when I want to. You know what I mean? I got a little fat up there, a little fat. This is mostly, this up here is it's not like a whole bunch of breasts, okay? And I'm not ashamed to say that. There are people who feel ashamed to say like, oh, well, there are biological women who don't have a lot of breasts, baby, okay? Does that make them less of a woman? No, it doesn't. Because, bitch, I got them right here. I ain't got enough up here, bitch, I got enough right here. My own pace, in due time. My own pace in due time. Okay? So my peace and my happiness is coming from me. I don't want to be looking at the next bitch and trying to compare myself, and then, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So as long as whatever you does not change your voice. What is that? What you mean? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, but like, yeah, you know. Because that's what it is. Woman, femme queen, whatever you want to call it, because that's what I see in the mirror. Femme queen, or whatever. Bitch, what's the motherfucking femme queen to an alien? Because that's what I see. That's really who the fuck I am, to be honest. When I say the trans alien, bitch, and cities at the top and dick at the bottom. That's what I see, bitch. A motherfucking bitch, the trans alien. That's some people like, bitch, this bitch crazy. Bitch, not she saying she's an alien, but bitch, who I am at a soul level. Who I am at a soul level is, to me, is alien. It's not of this world, okay? And that's why I feel like I never fit in. No, even if I was to fit the aesthetic of what somebody else thinks I'm so, I would never really fit in, because my soul is too, it's kind of like trying to constrict me. I'm male. I'm female. My brain is female. My brain is female. Scientifically has been proven. I'm sticking to that. I'm rocking with science, because they have affirmed what I already felt from as little as I can remember. Yes. So I'm rocking with science, and that's what I meant by that. And I feel like a lot of people are not really diving too deep into the scientific aspect of it, and that's what I'm finna do. Everybody keep trying to talk about what's between our legs, and it's like, I had a few people up there saying, you know, because the song is popping so crazy right now, it's every fucking where. Everybody talking about it, it's all on social media, it's all on Facebook, it's on TikTok, or whatever the case may be. There's a few people saying, well, you know, trying to argue with me in the comments. It's like, bitch, I'm not finna argue my existence with y'all. Bitch, who the fuck are you? I'm not finna argue my existence with y'all. You know, like, I'm not. I said what I said, and I'm going to go deeper and let the people know that who I am is a neurobiological situation. And everybody's just so focused on, well, so I had a few people saying, well, you said you want a female. You said you got a dick. Like, yeah, I said all of that, but that does not negate the fact that I'm saying also that I am a trans woman. I'm not female. However, my brain is. Physically, I was born male. I'm not going to ever deny that. I'm not going to deny that. Physically, I was born male. You know, like, hello, like, bitch, people be walking around this bitch like we saying, oh, bitch, I got a pussy. Like, bitch, I'm a female. Like, it's like, I feel like they want us, some people want us to, like, come off as if we're saying, you know, and it's not what it is. I think some people don't like the fact that some people don't like the fact that I'm actually making it make sense, to be honest. I'm telling them, bitch, I'm not a female. So some people don't really know what to do with that, because now it's like they don't really have nothing to say. It's like, oh, you a man. I'm like, bitch, didn't I just say, bitch, partially I am in the motherfucking song? I got titties at the top and dick at the bottom. Bitch, I'm telling y'all what it is. You can't crack the code, bitch. I've been cracked. I'm cracking it for you hoes. I'm letting y'all know. And I'm also letting other trans women who people try to get in your head. It's okay to own all of you. It's okay. However, I know that everybody's not okay with their penis. If you want to get rid of that, that's on you. I'm not going to tell you what's right and wrong for you. Everybody's different. Everybody's transition and everybody's gender journey is different. What T.S. Madison said, everybody's not a monolith or something like that. No, like, I think people need to be respected for that. Bitch, I'm me. This is why I got titties hanging from my head like a goddamn coon and a motherfucking fool. Because, bitch, at times, I am a motherfucking fool in a good way. Because this is who I am. This is what I embody. This is what I bring. This is what my soul right now is yearning to bring to the table in this dimension. So, people need to respect that. Okay? Shout out to motherfucking T.S. Madison. And I want to say too, because I know a few people, I feel like I don't really have to say it, but like, I just want it to be known. I love Maddie. I love everybody. One thing about me, bitch, which I've said 1,000 times, you ain't gonna never see me coming to the motherfucking door, shade the next bitch or coming to, bitch, that ain't never been me, to never be me. Never. For what? I'm talented as hell. You know what I mean? I just feel like, to me, that's insecurity for me. So, I feel like it's a good thing to always like show my sisters, you know what I mean? We're stronger together. Like, you know, like to me, I feel like it's a fight against the trans community with other people. To me, sometimes you have to get out of ego and not be afraid to be a leader, not be afraid to own who you've always been on the inside. I'm not talking about gender here. I'm talking about my character, who I've always been, regardless of what other people have tried to paint me out to be, who I truly know myself to be down in here. And that's love. Again, have I gotten angry at times? Yes, of course. Haven't we all? You know, but I think life has done a number on all of us to some degree, that it has humbled us in certain ways. So we live and we learn, and what you put out, it comes back. And all I want right now, is good karma. Good. I don't want bad. I've been through enough. And I'm not afraid to say that some of the things I have gone through, I strongly feel is a direct result of some of the things that I did in the past. The difference, though, is I learned from it, and even then I try to go back and make things right. But sometimes you have to kind of got to go through what you put out into the universe sometimes. And that's why I'm very conscious about how I move in the world now. I try to be. If I feel like there's people around me that's not bringing good energy, I try to get that from around me. And I've noticed that once I did, why does it seem like as soon as Spirit kept telling me, you need to get them the fuck from around you. They're not really for you like you think you are. Everybody ain't for you. Seems like time you start getting them bitches from around you, everything just start lining up. Pow, pow. It just seems like everything just start lining up. Because sometimes people be around you and it's like it be stopping, it be blockage. You know what I mean? So, I know I'm a little all over the place, but that's just me. We have a lot going on in my head. You know what I mean? But shout out to T.S. Madison. And because a few people are saying that, you know, I got her from T.S. Madison, I stole it. I'm like, no. No, T.S. Madison says it a lot. You know what I mean? Because, you know, we all grew up watching Kaya and stuff like that. If anybody who really knows me know, baby, Kaya, if you go back and look at my old videos, baby, it was Kaya. It was hell. I had Kaya all in my spirit, child. Kaya just used to do something to me. You know what I mean? Used to talk like a here and there. Sometimes I feel like I do a little bit, you know what I mean? Because I just love, you know, the way she says certain stuff and stuff like that. But I came into my own, of course, and sometimes I just kind of like incorporate a little bit of that energy, you know what I mean? So, you know, T.S. Madison sometimes would say, you know, titties at the top, dick at the bottom. And of course, you know, it's like, oh, bitch, Kaya. You know what I mean? Like, we all got it from Kaya. Shout out to Kaya. And I also want to say that this is why I gave her full credit as well with the first song. I mean, because Kaya ain't going to make a song about titties at the top, dick at the bottom. She's a biological woman. So, me, you know, I feel like I would be the perfect, you know what I mean, person to just, you know, make it into a bop where we all can just say it and have fun. That's trans women. You know what I mean? Just bounce your titties, do whatever the fuck you want to do and have a good time, okay? That's what I want. And even if you don't have titties in the dick, this song is for everybody. It's about freedom. It's about, you know, owning who you are, even if you're not trans. Hell, it's some people who biological women, baby, they saying, I try not to say cis because some people, you know, I'm trying to be respectful. Some people don't like the word cisgender. So I try to be respectful. So biological women feel as though, some biological women feel as though, I'm trying to get it, I lost my train of thought, hating to have it. You know, some of them like, oh, I don't have, you know, titties. I'm like, listen, this song is for everybody, baby. You know, some of the biological women saying they wish they had a dick. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, this song is that powerful. This song is that powerful. And what I'm doing is very powerful. Don't let it go over your head. What I am doing right now is very powerful. Very. So, yeah, I'm just, you know, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody, especially if you have contributed in any way to titties at the top, dick at the bottom. I'm excited to where things are moving. I'm humble, and I'm trying to stay and remain as humble as possible. When it comes to certain things, it's not my job to chastise anyone. That doesn't mean that I won't get in your motherfucking ass if I have to. But I'm learning that it's not my job. It takes too much energy to me to be trying to, like, you know, the people who feel like what I'm doing is an agenda and all this other stuff. I let certain people talk. Every now and then I get in the comments. Y'all know sometimes I get in the comments and speak my mind every now and then, especially on Facebook. When I feel like I want to, you know, rebuttal a little bit, I will. But for the most part, I don't give a damn. I don't. Clearly, I got titties hanging from my motherfucking head, okay? Y'all know I really never really gave a damn in the first place, to be honest. I really never have. You know, at times when I thought I gave a damn, I had to go back and look at my old, like, stuff and just look at my content. Auntie Jackie having hair shaved and having a ponytail. I never gave a fuck. And that's freedom. And that's what people see when they see me. And I'm thankful. I'm grateful. So this is why I can't help but to shout other people out who have come before me and who have, you know, who making strides in the community. I'm not here to step on toes. Never will I ever be here to step on motherfucking toes, because I don't have to. When you are talented and you have your light is what speaks and it leads the way for you. You don't even have to say nothing. When I come into the room, it shines. If they are lights in the community, when they come into the room, it shines. They don't have to say nothing. They know that's such and such. When they see Sunkee, that's such and such. You know, I'm not here to step on nobody's toes. I'm here to bring a message, and it's of love, positivity, freedom, truth, evolution, science. Because I feel like a lot of people are keeping it out. Everybody just want to focus on, like I said, what's between our legs, and nobody's really diving truly, truly deep into the neurobiological aspect of what trans is. And I'm going to play this little clip really quick because I have posted it before, but I'm going to play it because I'm going to keep this live up.
Somebody whose every bit of their body says they are sex A, and they say, I have always felt like I am sex B, you look in the brain, and the brain says sex B. All of these dimorphic brain regions can say something absolutely different from what your chromosomes, gonads, hormones, etc. tell you.
This is what I want to
think they're sex different from what they actually are.
Yes.
What the neurobiology tells us is instead, some people now and then just have the crappy luck of getting stuck with bodies that are a different sex than what they actually are.
Yes.
Because as a neurobiologist, if I had to vote which voice counts more, what your brain is telling you or what every other part of your body is telling you, I would vote brain, as do these people. Every now and then something happens and somebody gets stuck with a body that's a different sex than what their brain says they are.
Yes.
Who's
that's what I want to get into.
Their bodies, they are sex.
That's what I want to get into. The neurobiological aspect of who trans people are. I can't say, I don't know, because some people feel like, oh, everybody's not really trans. I've had people say I'm a drag queen. Some people have tried to invalidate my transition as if I'm not trans. So, bitch, who the fuck are anybody? Who is it? Bitch, first of all, especially if you're trans and you telling me I'm not who I am, let's not act like there haven't been certain people in our own community who looks down upon, you know, it's the community. I don't know why it's like that. But I have even heard, when people get mad, they'll try to say, you really ain't no trans. I've had other trans women to tell me, like, well, you're not getting, the whole goal is to transition to get rid of your penis. But says who? Me not wanting to have that surgery and not wanting to deal with the complications that may arise, that's going to take away my transition. Me being a woman. Like I said, we all come from the same motherfucking 5 o'clock shadow. We all come from the same, starting out as male at birth with the brain of something else. I don't know if it's like that for everybody. It's, from what I know, scientifically, this is what they have found, and that's what I'm sticking to. Science. That's what I'm sticking to. I'm not trying to stick to anybody else's and what they think. This is what I've always felt. I've always felt like as a child, something has always felt. I'm like, I feel like a girl in this. I feel like a girl. That's how I've always felt. So I'm sticking to that. And this scientist, Dr. Sapolsky, baby, and I just can't wait to meet him and have a conversation with Dr. Sapolsky. Because I know he's going to help me make a lot of things make sense for the people. And that's what this is not an agenda. The agenda is truth. The agenda is making people think. The agenda is letting people know that the tradition that they're stuck in, they might be wrong, and they might have not considered scientific evidence as to why we are who we are. Because I think if people truly understand where we come from, it wouldn't be so much hate thrown at us, because a lot of people think we're just waking up and just wanting to be women, and that's not what it is. Because if I had a choice, bitch, I would have come here as a woman, as a female, if I had a choice. My choice was me actually acting on it to live as in my truth as Sunkee Angel. That's the choice I had, bitch. So, anyway, I'm gonna get off. I just wanted to come on here to say hello to my fellow aliens. I love you guys so much. Make sure you guys stream Upfront, every version. But if you want to get into the country version right now, click that link in the bio and stay tuned, bitch. I love each and every one of y'all. Every one of y'all. Every one of y'all. Bitch, even if you don't like me, I love ya. Okay? Like I said, it's not my job. I don't have the time or the energy to chastise anyone. My job and what Spirit has been telling me to stay focused on what it was that I was put here to do. And I cannot stay focused on what I was put here to do if I'm focused on other people who feels the need to oppose me, or who feels the need to say that I'm coming with some type of agenda, whoever, whatever the case may be. I'm doing what I feel like Spirit has put me here to do. And I truly believe I'm the only one that can do what I was sent here to do. I strongly believe that. This is not to say I'm better than anybody, because I'm not. Clearly, I'm not. Hell, I'm not. I can't judge nobody, bitch. I'm HIV positive, bitch. I done did shit in my life. I'm not perfect. Who is, though? Who really is perfect? I'm just open, and I am upfront. And I want to own every aspect of me so that nobody feels the need to feel like they can dangle anything over my fucking head. Okay? When you take ownership of your truth, you take the power of way when you take ownership of that. Okay? So, stay tuned, you guys. I love y'all. Shout out to everybody out there doing y'all shit. If you're going for your dreams, keep going. Anything is possible. Let's get it. It's motivation over here, for real, for everybody. It's motivation for everybody. If you're a trans artist out there, bitch, let this be motivation that you can do it. You can get on the charts. Because I'm not gonna act like I haven't had moments as a trans person, like questioning myself, like, can I do it? Like, are they gonna let me through? Like, it seems like certain people don't want to let us, like, but I'm not waiting on them anymore. I am staying focused on the mission at hand, that spirit source. Some people call it God. I say spirit source, the infinite intelligence, whatever you want to call it. I'm staying connected to that thing, and I'm following what it's telling me to do. Because what I am doing and what I am trying to expound on, and I'm trying to get people to open their minds to think about, not to force feed them with it, not to force it down their throats, but to think, is going to open their minds in a major, major way. So, much love to everybody. I love y'all so much. Shout out to all the aliens coming through here. Make sure y'all go stream that song, bitch. Yes. All right, y'all. I'm out.